The waves crashed violently against the wooden hull of the massive ship. The air was thick with the scent of salt, sweat, and fear. Oba clutched his younger sister, Ifeya, as they huddled together in the darkness of the ship's lower deck. They were stolen from their village in West Africa, now prisoners on a journey into the unknown. The ship creaked under the weight of its human cargo. Hundreds of men, women, and children were chained together, their wrists and ankles bruised from the iron shackles. Some wept silently, others prayed. But Oba's eyes burned with rage. He would not die in chains. The whisper of rebellion. Days passed. The ship rocked endlessly, the stench growing worse. Disease crept among them, and the ones who grew too weak were dragged away, never to return. Ifeya shivered against him. He had to protect her. One night, a voice in the darkness whispered, "Tomorrow, we take the ship." Oba turned his head. A man named Kwame, once a warrior, met his gaze. His face was gaunt, but his eyes held fire. "They see us as cattle," Kwame murmured. "But we are warriors. We fight, or we die as shadows in a foreign land." Oba nodded. "I will fight." The uprising. The next morning, when the slavers came to bring food, Kwame struck first. His chains became a weapon, wrapping around a guard's neck. Oba leaped forward, slamming another into the wooden beams. Screams erupted. The slaves fought back. The deck turned into chaos. Some of the captives wrestled weapons from the crew, while others rushed toward the helm. Blood mixed with seawater as the enslaved people reclaimed their strength. Oba grabbed Ifeya's hand and ran toward the railing. Below them, the ocean stretched endless and free. But freedom came at a price. A gunshot rang out. Kwame fell. More slavers rushed onto the deck, overpowering the weakened fighters. The rebellion collapsed. Oba and the others were beaten into submission, their hope crushed beneath iron and whips. Chains of memory. Oba sat in chains once more, staring at the endless sea. Kwame was gone. The ship sailed forward, carrying them toward an unknown fate. Ifeya leaned against him. "Did we lose?" she whispered. Oba's hands curled into fists. "No, we fought. And as long as we remember who we are not lost. They can steal our bodies, but not our souls." The ship crested another wave, the horizon stretching before them. They were stolen, but their story would never be erased.